In this particular lesson called Viral Videos, the class will discuss a couple of examples of exponential functions. The first is a viral video which I chose because I thought it was humorous. The example shows a high school teacher who shot a video called Funky Town that within a week had over 10 million views. The second example for their investigation is a campy Powers of Two commercial from the 80s. I thought the kids might also find that pretty humorous. The first few lessons on exponents and units are designed so students get a solid understanding of the vocabulary and concepts so they can apply it towards the rest of the unit. One key element of these standards is to ensure that ties to universal design and brain-targeted teaching. For this portion of the assignment, I made a table showing how I'd use brain-targeting teaching and universal design in setting up the classroom as it applied to a particular lesson. I thought about each of the different brain targets and ways to design the lesson and classroom using these ideas. I made up Joe for my student profile. He has some characteristics of a few different students I know. I found it really useful to have a profile for Joe and Tom in designing the lesson. I felt if my classroom and lesson met their needs, then they would not feel singled out and everyone would benefit. As I worked through their locks and keys, I revised the lesson again so that these students' needs would be included in the lesson design. I have two lists of resources. One is professional links for me to use when looking for ideas, and the second are student resources. The student resources are directly related to the material in the exponents unit. I found resources for extra practice, some on exponential scales and how to better understand very large and very small numbers. I used a few of the resources in the lesson and would use more as the unit continued.